Hi folks, this is Carrie from Tea with Carrie and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make these cute different little tags here using the wax seals. If this is something that you're interested in, stick around, go make yourself a cup of tea, come and put your feet up. Welcome back. Alright, for this project you're going to need some dried flowers or some fake flowers or whatever it is that you want to trap in behind. Right, I have this selection here. You're going to need a wax kit. Now I have my little burner on here and my little well-used ladle or whatever they want to call it. I'm just going to heat that up a little bit here too whilst we go through the rest of this. You're going to need some wax of some kind. So I have two kinds here to show you. These are the wax beads and this is the wax sticks or the wax candles. And obviously whatever stamps that you want to use. I have one here with a bird cage and the other one is a mushroom. Okay, and of course whatever project that you wanted to put the wax on. Now I have gotten here some tags. Now I just punched these tags out with my die cutting machine. I put the larger one for the plain background type, and then I did another larger one for the journaling space on the back of that tag, and I'm going to glue that together there. And then a smaller one here just to put on the front, and I did that, you know, ×3 obviously. So I have like, you know, 3 here to show you, 3 ready to go to show you. So, and obviously some glue, but that should be about it. Maybe some scissors, perhaps. We'll see. All right, I'm going to glue all of these together, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm all glued down. So the first thing I want to do here, because I need to be melting, and I hope you can see the waxing. I'm just going to choose one to start off with, and then work from there. Right, so we'll start with this one. So this is lit, and I'm just heating up the little, whatever that's called, the little ladle thingy. So the first thing I'm going to choose is something that's going to stand off the page here, right? My wax to melt. And I'm thinking maybe this pretty green. Right, now you should only need 3 or 4, probably only 3 because that's a small, nope, it's a little big. I'm going to put 4 little wax beads in there. Now keep an eye on this because you may have to like just stir it around or give it a little swirl or something, and sometimes it gets too hot and you don't want it to do that. You don't need it to get too hot. Okay, so while that is warming up, I'm just going to push that out of the way for the moment. I'm going to figure out exactly what I want to do here. So here I have some flowers. Oh, look at these pretties, but that's not, oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm looking for, maybe. Well, look at here. Alright, I think that's pretty too. But so, now I'm spoiled for choice, of course, right? Okay, so, what I might do here, leave that out of the way. Alright, so I want to choose, I like how they go together, like one backdrops the other, but that kind of, I think that's a waste with this because it kind of blends in with this color, so I'm not going to use that. But I am going to use this, but I'm not going to use it all, right? Maybe some flowers, oh no, because it's clearly too big, right? So what I'm going to do here, I like these 2 sprigs here, so I'm going to break away the one that is the larger cluster. And the reason why I'm choosing these 2 is because they're simply flatter, okay? And I'm going to put that there. Alright, so now I'm just waiting for the wax to melt here. Another good trick with the wax to help you stir it is just grab yourself a toothpick, and it will help you stir that up to get it to where you need it to be. And for this one, I think I'm going to use the birdcage one. So, all right, I'll put a link below, because I got, obviously this kit came off of Amazon, and this actually all of these I think came from Amazon also, but they just literally screw off. Okay, so the handles, some of them come with handles, some of them don't. This particular bird cage one didn't come with a handle. So if you're going to be purchasing this through the link below, make sure that you either already have a handle that you can exchange it with, or you're going to need to pick one up. So just to let you know. Okay, so stirring that. It's almost ready here. So I've laid the flowers where I want them to be, and the wax is going to adhere the flowers to the tag below as well, which is good, right? So, okay. Oh, in fact, I think that is ready. Good. Okay, so now, pushing that gently out of the way, I'm going to hold the flowers down to where I want them to be, and then I'm just going to pour the wax. But notice I'm pouring the wax in like a circular fashion here to try and spread it out as much as possible, right? And then pushing it out just a little bit. You have a couple of minutes to work with it. Okay. Make sure your stamp is up the right way, because you know it won't help you if it's upside down, will it? So now I'm just going to center it there and push down. Now I'm going to leave it for not long, you know, a heartbeat or so. Okay, so maybe more than a little heartbeat, just enough for the wax to kind of cool down a little bit and really get into that, you know, the shape of the stamp itself, right? And I think that should be just about good. Just gonna lift that up, and there you have it. See, that's done. And now I'm going to snip off this piece down here, just above the bottom, right there. Now, and this is done. Now, if you like, you can use some embossing pens to pull out the image a little bit, and let's go ahead and do that with this one so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so to do that, you're going to need something like this, which is, it's like an indelible pen, okay? And again, these came off of Amazon. I'll leave the link down below. Now, in this case, I'm going to use silver because silver is going to contrast with that. And I'm just lightly going to go over the image. And I'm really hoping you can see this. Right, because what this is going to do is really pull out the elements here, and it just, you know, finishes it off a little better, I think. Right. And then you can do the outside if you want to, but I'm not going to with this one. All right, so that's it. That's the tag. Isn't that interesting? So what I'm going to do now is just simply put a piece of ribbon through here, and then that'll be done. Yeah. So I'm hoping you can really see, get an idea what that looks like. Okay. So that's one. Let's move on. All right. So, do I want that same color? Or do I want something else? Let me see. It's kind of, I'm thinking this color, although I think that color would work with this one. Yeah, maybe that same color. So I have a little bit left in the bottom of that. So this time I'm only going to put 3 in because there is some left in the bottom of the little ladle thing. Right? Give that a little stir. Let that melt while I make my decision here with this guy. So, bringing back my flowers. Let me see what we can do. Oh, I like this. Oh, I do like that. But, do I like this better? Oh, I like that better. Right. That just over there. And I think I'll put the wax seal down the bottom this time. Alright, there we go. And again, it's flat, which is good. So this time I'm going to I like it this way, upside down of course, but still it doesn't matter. I'm going to trim off this top piece here just so it looks better, neater. Right, and just have that there, maybe going across like that. And this time I'm just going to put the wax seal, as I said, down here in that little corner here. Okay, so how are we doing here? Almost there. See, it doesn't really take them very long to melt at all, which is good. And I think that's about right. And this time, I think I'm going to use the little mushroom, which is here. It's my little mushroom. Alright, pop you out of the way. So, I'm just going to hold this down to where I want it to be, and then I'm going to just pour that over here. Make sure the wax seal is in the direction that I need it to be. Push it down. Right. I'm just going to let it sit there for a minute. Maybe not quite a minute. Oh no. And then pull it off. And then I can see the stem of the flower here coming through the bottom. Right. So give that a second. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I wonder what the gold would look like actually, because this is all gold. I don't think that's going to make it pop. See it. So back to silver, and I'm just going to highlight the features of the mushroom. Just to make it pop off so that you can really see, see that image. There you go. And there we have another one finished. It is so quick and easy, right? Okay, so third one. This is pretty, I like this. Okay. So do I want something pink on that? Kind of, yeah. Alright, let's try this guy. Oh, look at that, right there, right? But this time I think I'm going to go with a different color on here. Wax melt in this case because I'm trying to press them down where the branches are here and not at the end. Okay, so let's put that there. So now, because I want to change my color, I'm going to have to figure out this little thing. So carefully, because this is hot, right? I tipped out the rest of the wax onto my paper napkin here. And now I'm just using that napkin to wipe out the bowl of the ladle to so the colours won't run together. Okay. And I think here, oh, so here we have this really pretty like marbly colour. I think I'm going to go for that one. And I'm going to do the birdcage again, so that one's a little bigger. So I'm going to put 4 in. The mushroom one is a little smaller, so I only used 3 with that. But with the bird cage, it's a little bigger, so I used 4. And we are good there. All right, so bird cage is here. So again, let's move this out of the way. I want the wax to be where those branches branch out here, right? So here. The right way. And push down. And there we have it. And that was not the right way. Gotta love that, right? On an angle. So don't do what I just did. Keep it up the right way. Okay, so here I'm going to use the gold pen because on this pink, the gold is going to stand out. And then it's going to marry back to the gold behind, right? Now you don't need to fill in the details like this. I just like to. It seems finished to me, you know. So, preferably the stamp would be the right way instead of on an angle like that. But still, there you go. So that's those 3 tags done in a very, I think, interesting manner. Okay, so that's all I have for you this time round. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the content, hit the like button. If you have any questions or there's anything else that you would like to see, please leave it in the comments below. thank you for watching. Bye-bye.